Hello and welcome or welcome back to International Yankee English. We post weekly videos for all of your academic and business English needs, and today we will be testing your business English level using the free online Cambridge Business English Proficiency Test. So grab a pen and paper and or open a blank Word document to keep track of your answers as we go along. If that sounds interesting to you, hit the like button and keep watching. Okay guys, so if you have your pen and paper ready or an empty Word document, then we can begin with the test. Question number 1. Why is the HR, Human Resources, department sending this email? The email says, to all staff, from HR department. The email reads, please remember that your manager must agree any holiday dates before you complete a form. Your options are to ask staff for some information, to explain how something is done, or to tell managers about a problem. Question number 2 has an email that reads, subject, job opportunity, fine foods. Description, agent required for nationwide distribution. Some experience in food retail and advantage. Refrigerated van provided. The question here is, what does Fine Foods require an agent to do? And your options are, own a suitable vehicle for delivery, be a specialist in food distribution, or to deliver goods all over the country. Question number 3. Staff should tell Jane Fellows. The email reads, to all staff, subject accounts course. Staff wishing to enroll for the accounts course should contact Jane Fellows, who needs to know numbers. Your options are how many people have enrolled for the course, if they are interested in doing the course, or which of the courses they have decided to do. For question number 4, you should contact Neil Smith if you want to obtain information about the company's prices, arrange a visit to the showroom, or speak to a representative about special offers. And the email says, phone Neil Smith at our showroom for a free quotation or to arrange a visit from our representative. Okay guys, for the next part, we have a fill-in-the-blank exercise. I will go ahead and read the full paragraph, leaving the gap or the blank space blank, and then I will show the answer options. Crash course in satisfying your customers. You suspect that your customers aren't as happy as they once were. First, existing customers seem to be blank. You, for the competition, almost as fast as you can get new ones. Second, your company has started to become the butt of bad jokes at conferences and in the press. So, how do you set about measuring and improving your customers' satisfaction? The options for the blank are as follows: departing, abandoning, defecting, or withdrawing. The next paragraph has 3 fill-in-the-blanks or fill-the-gaps, starting here. It's important to see things through their eyes. You can blank your service for yourself or watch your customers using it. A further option is to carry out some qualitative research with your customers. Whichever way you choose, the objective is to identify the blank on which customers will form their judgment of your service, so you can frame your questions accordingly. It would be foolish to think you could know all of those questions, let alone their answers, at the blank. Let's look first at the options for number 6. Tastes, try, experiment, attempt. You can taste your services for yourself. You can try your services for yourself. You can experiment your service for yourself, or you can attempt your service for yourself. Number 7, topics, subjects, headings, issues. Whichever way you choose, the objective is to identify the topics, identify the subjects, identify the headings, or identify the issues. Next, number 8, outset, introduction, origin, foundation. Let alone their answers at the outset, at the introduction, at the origin, or at the foundation. Since the last paragraph is short and has no answers in it, I will read that along with the next paragraph that has 3 fill in the blanks or fill in the gaps. But your reputation is at blank if you fail to deliver. Don't embark on a customer satisfaction exercise unless you are prepared to act on the results. If you ask people what they are unhappy about and then do nothing about it, you will leave them more disillusioned with you than ever. And remember that it's a blank target. Today's satisfied customer is tomorrow's bored one. A service level that blank, the button already today, may be considered downright sloppy in 6 months' time. Such is the pace of change. So keep saying to yourself, let's find out where our performance falls below expectations and then see what we can do about it. Let's look at number 9. The options are danger, risk, peril, or hazard. But your reputation is at danger, is at risk, is at peril, or is at hazard. Number 10, going, passing, moving, traveling. And remember that it's a going target, a passing target, a moving target, or a traveling target. And lastly, number 11. Touches, hits, knocks, strikes. A service level that touches the button today, that hits the button today, that knocks the button today, or that strikes the button today. Okay, again, we have a fill in the blank or gap fill exercise. I will read each paragraph with saying blank when you need to insert your answer, and then after each paragraph, I will go and read the answer options for you. Reed Joinery, experts in wood. Reed Joinery was established by Gordon Reed 15 years ago as a small company specializing in wooden structures from floors to staircases. Since then, we have evolved significantly. We attribute our success to the dedication and expertise of our workforce, which blank from 6 apprentices to permanent employees who are highly qualified and experienced. Reed actively blank employees to progress through the company, and many of the current surveyors and site managers launched their careers on the Reed workshop floor. Okay, let's have a look at the options for number 12. We have ranges, spreads, distributes, expands. Which ranges from 6 apprentices, which spreads from 6 apprentices, which distributes from 6 apprentices, or which expands from 6 apprentices. Now let's have a look at number 13. Encourages, supports, promotes, rewards. Read actively encourages employees, actively supports employees, actively promotes employees, or actively rewards employees. Just a little tip, make sure to read the whole sentence before you select your answer, as the word order and prepositions in the sentence will give you some clues as to which word you should use. The next paragraph, starting with quality. Quality is at the forefront of Reed's philosophy, and each new project, whatever its size, is blank with the same dedication and completed to the highest quality standards. This enthusiasm is reflected in the numerous industry awards the company has received. Number 14 answer options are advanced, focused, worked, handled. Whatever its size is advanced with the same, is focused with the same, is worked with the same, or is handled with the same. The next paragraph has 2 answer options, starting with at present. At present, Reed is blank in the refurbishment of a major concert hall in London, with particular responsibility for the stage and acoustic panels. This is our largest project to date and is expected to be completed within blank and on schedule. Number 15's answer options are concerned, involved, preoccupied, committed. Reed is concerned in the refurbishment. Reed is involved in the refurbishment. Reed is preoccupied in the refurbishment. Reed is committed in the refurbishment. Number 16's options: cost, budget, estimate, funding, and is expected to be completed within cost and within budget and within estimate and within funding and. The next paragraph. Reed's varied project blank includes numerous blue chip companies, such as the BBC and Shell. Perhaps one of the most prestigious projects was restoration work we carried blank at Windsor Castle. However, our focus is not upon corporate clients alone. Many private residences, too, have been refurbished for clients. Let's have a look at number 17. Collection, assortment, portfolio, accumulation. Varied project collection includes, varied project assortment includes, varied project portfolio includes, varied project accumulation includes. And lastly, number 18. Off, on, over, out. Work we carried off at Windsor Castle, work we carried on at Windsor Castle, work we carried over at Windsor Castle, or work we carried out at Windsor Castle. Okay, and the final page includes again a gap fill or fill in the blank exercise. Business case study, OFC Cooperative. This week we take a look at the Scottish company OFC Cooperative. OFC Cooperative is a supplier of industrial chemicals and, in terms of job applications, it is currently one of the most popular employers in Averburn. Unlike a number of its competitors, which are currently blank at a loss, OFC has reported its most successful year ever. mainly due to a major new contract early in the year. The company has plans to expand its core business in the coming year. A key factor in the company's success has been its wish to create a highly skilled and motivated workforce, as highlighted in its mission blank. Let's have a look at the options for number 19. Managing, acting, conducting, running, which are currently managing at a loss, currently acting at a loss, currently conducting at a loss, or currently running at a loss. As highlighted in its mission statement, announcement, promise, understanding. This next paragraph has the remainder of the options or the answers for you. I will read it in one go and then go back and show you the options for each blank individually. One of Stuart Green's first actions on becoming the new managing director last year was to blank his employees' training needs. He then established a training program to enable all staff to work towards nationally blank qualifications. The cost of this ambitious scheme was partially met by local enterprise agencies. Stewart said that motivating his staff was very important to him, adding, as well as making sure employees have blank to training and good working conditions, I have tried to ensure that staff at all blank of the company are fully informed about the activities of the cooperative and are made to feel part of a unique organization. The future of the company is blank good. Having invested in both training and new facilities, the cooperative is now a major supplier of premium products, not just in the UK, but throughout Europe. The first option for number 21 is assess. Then we have value, reckon, figure. Last year was to assess his employees' training needs, to value his employees' training needs, to reckon his employees' training needs, or to figure his employees' training needs. Number 22, classified, recognized, identified, regarded. All staff to work towards nationally classified qualifications, towards nationally recognized qualifications, towards nationally identified qualifications, or towards nationally regarded qualifications. Number 23, access, entrance, availability, admission. As well as making sure employees have access to training, have entrance to training, have availability to training, or have admission to training. Number 24, ranks, statures, levels, positions. I have tried to ensure that staff at all ranks of the company, at all statures of the company, at all levels of the company, at all positions of the company. And number 25, seeming, showing, looking, appearing. The future of the company is seeming good, is showing good, is looking good, is appearing good. Next up, we will have a look at the answers to all of the questions. So be sure to take your time and check your answers. Go back and rewatch any parts of the video if you would like, and then press play again to see what the answers are. I'm very proud to say, as a native English speaker and as a native English speaking trained, qualified English teacher with more than 15 years of teaching experience, I have managed to score 100% on my business English proficiency test here. I have scored 25 out of 25. That means that you could take a C1 business hire course with Cambridge or the certification. They have a C1 business hire qualification, and there are other exams such as IELTS or the General English Cambridge proficiency test, or for some places the Duolingo entry exams. So those are some exams. You can also contact me if you want some advice as some consulting. I do consulting for young professionals or people who wish to beef up their resume or who want to make a career change or who are moving abroad. I do offer my services as a consultant to help you figure out which exams and which route is the best one to take to show your proficiency and your level. But at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and review the answers with you guys so you can see what the correct answers were. Okay, the first answer was the idea behind this email was to explain how something is done. In this case, it is to show the staff how you can request your holiday dates. Now, I'm not going to go into an explanation for each and every answer here. I did for the General English proficiency test video, which I will link in the description box. I did make a longer specialized video with detailed explanations of why the correct answers were the correct answers. So if enough people are interested in that, I can make that as well. I made the answer video only for those who purchase it or who are paying patrons of mine for the last proficiency test video. But for this one, if I get, let's say, if I get at least 10 requests to make a video explaining the answers, then I will go ahead and do that. But for now, I'm simply going to show the answers to each and every question for you. You can also contact me for private lessons or for a consultation about improving your business English if you're interested. We have here number 2. The idea was that you are going to deliver goods all over the country. Number 3, if you're interested in doing the course. Number 4, to obtain information about the company's prices. And now I'm just going to read the correct answers for the gap fill or fill in the blank questions. Abandoning, try, issues, outset, risk, moving, hits, ranges, encourages, handled, involved, budget, portfolio, and outs. So as I mentioned in my tip, some of the reasons that maybe one word would fit and not another one could be because of the word order or the structure of the sentence, also the use of certain prepositions within the sentence. So if you are not sure and you would like some more information about that, please request the answer video, explanation video in the comment section below. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you found it useful. If you like these kinds of videos, please let me know in the comments below and be sure to subscribe to our channel here and make sure to check the description box. We have all kinds of links posted there for you. We have a very active community over on Facebook with a Facebook support group, as well as a Facebook page, a LinkedIn page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page, which we will be updating more regularly soon. So please make sure to follow us on all of our social media accounts and join us for some of our weekly conversation practice sessions, as well as our monthly conversation classes with yours truly, me. And we hope to welcome you to the community soon. In the meantime, turn on your notifications by hitting that bell next to the subscribe button once you have subscribed, and leave a comment below to let us know what you thought of this week's video. And I will see you next week on Monday for Motivation Monday. Bye, guys.